Well, hello there everyone. This is June from the relationship once again. And for today, we will be discussing some real talk. It's all about the real relationship on the ship. So if you're interested, keep on watching and sail away with me. Okay, so it's gonna be a very interesting topic that we're gonna have for today, and so many assumptions that we'll be able to prove to others that some are real, some are not. So the very first thing that people would think of a seafarer, or mostly for guys, the seaman, as they say, SEA-MANLOLOKO. Manloloko ho ba talaga ang mga taga-barko? We should not put it in general. There are some that would be weak on this. Meron naman po na talagang very faithful. This controversy is actually very hard to tackle, especially that people would judge us on what's really been happening on the ship. If you would just think about it, I believe people are just tempted to be involved on a relationship on the ship. There's so many temptations, as they say. But the thing is, it's all up to you. It's all about your own judgment on things. It's hard because you're away from your loved ones, from your family. Sometimes, nagkakadevelopan po talaga. Kasi you are trying to get yung lakas ng loob, especially if you're doing something and if you are in a situation that you feel helpless, and there will be somebody that will be with you through those tough times. So, unfortunately, it do happens on the ship. But hindi po natin lalahatin, baka lahat ng may asawa ay kabahan. Don't worry! Yung iba po talaga, as I was telling, are really faithful. So, I think it's better yet, if your husband is working on board, try to work on board with him. Talking about this kind of relationship that's been happening once you are working on a ship, sa palagay ko po, mas lugi sa babae, sa atin po. Kasi sometimes there are things, unavoidable things that happens when you're on board. But of course, once you are into this, make sure you know your limitations. It's not that I'm just trying to let you know that these things are acceptable. Not really. It's unacceptable, actually. Once you're already in there and it seems like there's no way out, you can end it. But it takes time, especially if love has been involved. It depends on the relationship you're gonna have with that person. Some, they both know that hanggang dito lang yan. Whatever happens on the ship, stays on the ship. But some, because of the love that they felt, parang up to vacations umaabot. Hindi lang siya nagiging contractual relationship. And some really last. Some, we cannot really even judge them. May langaw. We cannot even judge people that actually in this kind of relationship, because hindi naman po laging fault ng lalaki. There are things na nagiging fault din po ng wife back home. Teka muna, huwag muna ako i-bash. Hindi naman to lahat. Kaya lang po, if you can just hear the side of the guys that's been working on board, and they've been doing a lot of sacrifices, and then once on their vacation, marami pong nagiging disappointment sila about how hard they work for their family, but then again, nothing is happening. Maybe depende rin po dun sa asawa how she handles being the wife of a seaman. Hindi ko naman po parang sinasabi na mali sila all the time, but it happens. It do happens. So, dapat they would know also kung saan lulugar at paano lulugar. And one thing more is that minsan din po the part of the woman on board that has already into the relationship. Nagbubulo na po ako kasi very critical ang ating topic. Disclaimer lang po. This is not to justify what wrongdoings that's been happening on the ship that concerns our topic, which is, I'm just like to let you know again, it's a real talk. So, with this, I just like to end our topic, or maybe we will have a part 2 of this. Let's see how it goes. But please be reminded that all the things that I have told you are just things that's been happening or based from what I see and experience on board. Don't do a lot of assumptions whatever's been happening on board because it worsens the situation. All you need to do actually is to keep loving and understand your husband or wife that has been working on the ship. And the trust should always be there. And siguro, one more thing is to stop nagging them. Nagging is not really good. Kasi there are a lot of pressure on board. Just like I have told you on the last video, there will be a lot of stress, a lot of pressure from the job itself, from the people you're working with, from the management, even from your family. So please try to help them by being so understanding and always be the good person for that person that you love. Whatever temptations we have on board, kaya nila eh. Kasi I can see it from other people there on board that it can be avoided. So kung matapang din yung babae, if the person is tough, either you're the woman or the man, kaya po siya i-avoid. And as long as you're happy, maybe you can just enjoy the life at sea, enjoy your work, and try to avoid, minsan di po yan yung papunta-punta ng bar or punta ng party or mga nayaya ka ng inuman, ganyan. Avoid na lang din po. Para hindi na natin nasasaktan. Or wala tayong nasasaktan, whatever situation you're gonna be at after that. So, I think we have actually discussed it or had a real talk about this. There will be more. So please, whatever happens, try to be strong on board and try to listen to your heart, listen to your mind more. Okay, so this has been June once again for the relationship on the ship, and I will be seeing you on the next port of call. Thank you and God bless. Okay, it's time for our message about the topic that we have discussed, and it goes something like this. When you make any assumptions, you are preparing a room for any error. So with that, please, if you really have enjoyed our blog for today, don't forget to like, and you can comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell button. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you again.